Closing market comments for Wednesday, January the 6th. Grains were stronger again last night with markets breaking over the $5 mark on March corn for the first time in over 6 years. We did not hold that. We did back off. Soybeans were up at 31 cents at one time, but as I said, everything backed off later on in the day with wheat closing down 6, corn up 3, and beans up 14 on old crop. USDA did announce a sale of 102,616 metric tons of corn to unknown this morning. This is the first sales reported in over a week. I do believe we continue to have the Chinese coming in buying less than 100,000 metric ton quantities so they don't have to have it reported, that they can kind of stay under the radar on what they're buying. Dollar traded both sides today but was down on to close 34 points after being down as much as 205 points during the day. Gold was down 30.50, silver down 171 points. Crude oil was up 45 cents at 50.38. The stock market was surprising with the election situation going on, a lot of concerns of what was going to happen. Dow futures up 466, Nasdaq down 165, and S&P up 27. The weekly oil inventory was released today with crude oil stocks at 485.5 million barrels. That's down from 493.5 a week ago, but higher than last year at 431.1. Gasoline stocks were 241.1 million barrels, up 4.5 million from the previous week, but down 10.5 million from last year. Distillate stocks at 158.4 million barrels. That's up from 152 last week and 139.1 last year, so large builds of distillate. Ethanol production was up 1,000 barrels per day at 935,000, but 127,000 below last year. Ethanol stocks were lower this week for a change, dropping 220,000 barrels to 23.284 million barrels, but that is still 822,000 higher than last year. Weekly export sales will be released tomorrow, and we are expecting guesses to come out for next week crop report, so we'll have to watch for those and see whether we can get those out to you. We'll see what happens as far as whether those numbers are released or not. Market continues strong. Great opportunity to get some new crop and old crop sold at some really good price levels here. Not saying market can't go higher, but certainly good prices compared to what we were expecting 5 months ago. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.